we go. 60.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Balazs. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Martinez looking to throw on second down. This one into the hands of the running back, Balazs. He takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They run it with Balazs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get
from week to week. It's not to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Right there.
Martinez now to throw on second down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you
on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. Pretty solid start for the
confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Now Balazs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach. Linebackers turns into something big.
To throw on second down, Martinez. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tano Passanio just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Looking to throw. Martinez. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. In for the score, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. On first down, it's Moss, and he'll get this from 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now the former Sooner, this is Rodney Anderson, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Davis operating from the gun. That's complete to John Ross. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 60 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Rodney Anderson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to over. That's darn right.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, Christian does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Second quarter from Miami. They've got it with a 1st and 10. Gets it to Meredith, complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches. Receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Martinez on 3rd and 2. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your... Very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off play action. Davis. Throw left side, complete to Moss. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu, and he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Come on. Let's go, defense. Pilot, 64.
Balaj. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. The last run got 3. Now here's...
Mike 5, scene 6. Mike 4. Double dog.
Now Martinez. Off play action. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Sicky, and now it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home. And
how you put it together, the front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Here's Martinez on third down. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
Night, all next week, situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Hey, box drop.
From the 35 on second down, Davis. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. First down. On 1st and 10, Davis, and Anderson's got it. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 outlaw. 55, come on. Watch the run.
Davis now from the gun, he'll throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Jerome Baker right there. And
play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that now makes this a 15-7 game. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
First down Miami as they get set. Here in this first half alone, we'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Second and 5. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand. Fusion, kind of a muddle in the football.
Back to throw. Martinez. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Martinez. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD. A little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even here at this point. Another try after the first down sack. Davis, open man is Ross, complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Here's Davis. A final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both zoom action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next. But they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's 2nd and 9. Just to throw is Martinez, operating from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just right now, because like him, wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. And he comes back with one complete. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The 33.
Watch the screen. Check, 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 check.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Delta.
Martinez now. From the gun, he'll throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Come on, set.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull together.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now this throw caught left side. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, Martinez. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, Drake. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. This quarterback now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 2nd and 7, Davis looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now Davis off the play fake.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Davis now looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down now, it's Moss. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. Look at this. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
And his kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field. But that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Dolphins at the line ready for... Gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 40 yards there on the catch and run. Martinez on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run here with Balaj. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Martinez. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Let's see what you got. Scene 6. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Now Martinez operating from the gun. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Darius Slayton, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. Here's Martinez. From the gun, he'll throw. End zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Gets past one man. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time. That extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special teams. I'll claim them.
Here we go.
Exit.
To throw is Martinez. Throwing on first down.
Let's go.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So it can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, Martinez. Got a man, Slayton. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Martinez now. Off play action. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Point game now as they send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Davis. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. past the 20. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So here's that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defense to the line of scrimmage. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Davis. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. But now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just out his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
The quarterback on the keeper.
Set, ready.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.